Actually, because Zeljko is the history of the coaches in the EuroLeague, and when I start to coaching, I follow to him. So he's a maestro for the all coaching. And then when I start to coaching on the high level, for me always was a pleasure and emotions to play against his team, because he's very smart on the game. You need to be careful every possession, and for that I like also to play coaching game during the game, to change the five, change the strategy every time. Also he used this one, and many games we played so far. If you ask me which game it was the most important game for me to beat him, so he won for sure more games. I didn't count against to me, because before I was coaching in the small teams. I didn't coach like him to 9 titles in the EuroLeague. But in the last years, I think there is some balance. Maybe in my first Final Four with FS, then we played the final. We beat them in Vitoria. When they finished the EuroLeague season on the first position, they made a great season, but they have a lot of injury, and we beat them in the semi-final. Maybe it was the beginning of the era of the Anadolu Efes in the EuroLeague. So this game was maybe the most important for me. Now, talking in the air now. I see very strange, because in the beginning of the season, even if they had many changes, so 12 new players, they played great. We played with them in the tournament, in the friendly games, and they were ready. They played very well, and I think that they were a candidate, one of the team candidate for the Final Four. But after that, they didn't start well the season. They start very bad the season. First games, they lost a lot of games, even here in this atmosphere. So, and then it was very big surprise for me. But after I saw that in the last 3-4 games, they start to play good game. So Zeljko keep the team in his hands. They play a smart game. So I think that at this moment, I can't say that Partizan is one of the favorite for the Final Four, but for sure they will fight for the playoffs, like now us, like many teams, because there is a big balance now in the EuroLeague between 13, 14 teams. Because he's different, he's like me. He is the owner, he's the president with his emotions, and he doesn't care to show to his emotions. And for this, in our first meeting we met with team, our first meeting was there in Belgrade before to my transfer decision to Panathinaikos. And then we have a good collaboration. We believe to each other. He believes to me, to my strategy. Always he's positive. We made a great team together, but he believes to my choice, to my stuff. And for this is very special. Why Panathinaikos is very special for me? Because it's one of the biggest club in the EuroLeague history, and I keep this club on maybe on the worst position their history, when they finished the league on the 17th position, and on the first year we won the EuroLeague title, we won the Greek title. So it's special for me. Now again the Greek fans, Panathinaikos fans, every game is sold out. We have an incredible renovated arena, very great atmosphere. For this, it's a very special club now, Panathinaikos, for me. We are playing like the beginning of the last year. So also the beginning of the last season, we didn't find yet the balance. So some games very well, some games not good. Also now, okay, we won 8 games, but we lost also 5 games. We lost 2 games at home court. So, but we have experienced players. This season the roster is also different than last year. We have more players, important players. But we miss in our strategy Marius Grigonis, that he was one of the key of the last season in the regular season. So I think that we are on the good way, and I believe that on the second part of the season we will be more consistent, more in the balance. Everybody will understand much better his role on the team.